back to Lost EX School Bus playthrough. Forgot just how much of this game actually was getting places in time, which, I mean, is actually like the entirety of the game. For some reason I hadn't realized. Which makes playing as this bus a lot harder. So one annoying thing about having had to cut out a few things in the last episode. Why is this car going so fast? Why is this car going so fast? Oh my god. Is there something that increases your speed there that I never noticed? Because I don't remember which things now I said on screen and off screen. Okay, Danny. So, as such, I'll do a quick go-over of the characters I mentioned so far. Of course, we have Danny, who's opened up his own driving school. Most of the other characters being there as well. Gearhead is the janitor at the driving school. XG3 is the more sympathetic of the robots, unlike Gearhead, who's the one who annoyed everyone the most. So XG3 actually doesn't really have to do anything. They get to spend time with Gearhead just however they choose. But XG3 does also get to have communication with Metacog on a regular basis, who is elsewhere. Back here. Somebody else has it, don't they? No? Okay. The hard part is going to be holding on to this thing, of course. So everyone else seems to be running ahead of me instead of running at me, so maybe it's not going to be so bad. Leave me alone. We're good. Awesome. And we're racing, of all things, against, jeez, I didn't even realize that was the case. Who's that? Of course they're golden. It's Governor. Governor's trying to stop us. Why is everyone trying to stop Danny from figuring this stuff out? From saving. Oh jeez, this is gonna be tough. Goodbye. Things related to his driving school. For one, he's apparently kidnapped, not quite father. For instance. Of course, I just managed to narrowly maneuver myself around that boost pick up there. I don't know where Governor went. Whatever, goodbye. Thought that would be a lot harder. But the idea here is really, just haven't really had time to explain this out because I'm trying to explain things about characters, explain things about characters too. First, let's finish off the list of characters, I guess, so I can be more organized. Grease Lightning does demonstrations on obstacle courses, because as you saw in Ghost Bus Driver, they're pretty good at that sort of thing, surprisingly, despite being built mostly for speed. Navigator ended up getting turned into the personal GPS of the Justice household and driving school, which is probably the world's most sophisticated GPS. Full-on AI. Oh jeez. Governor is actually making an okay pace here. I don't want to use our boost though. Ugh. Oh, new one. Alright, cool, that was only 2 parts. I feel like you can keep telling you unlocked everything. Who's saying that to me? But so what's happening here? So, well, I'll just let them talk.
Here's
I
the cash
guess.
in the car, but I don't have the discs, like, on me. I was told to take them over to the refinery in Turbine Sands. Take it or leave it. I'm out of here.
Cool.
It figures that Nitro lied about having the discs. That lugnut deserved having his sorry tailpipe handed to him in that race.
I guess he wasn't the real brains behind this operation.
Nitro wouldn't know real brains from a radiator. But it makes sense that someone else cooked up the scheme with the bombs. I've been tracking him since you beat him, Max, and he's heading toward a rendezvous point in Turbine Sands.
Turbine Sands stunt arena located.
I'm going to Turbine Sands to
jeez.
find out who's behind this.
I had a really hard time on this part last
Okay,
time.
But every transistor in my body says this is a trap.
Maybe this is the one where you have to get to the arena. Alright, so actual explanation of what's supposed to be happening in the story here. It's nothing deeper, special, or detailed. It's just, this is mostly just us getting to see where characters are now. But after everything's done, the smoke is cleared, dust is settled, and the events of those two arcs we got through in the last few games are over. Last two arcs, I just said games. After all that stuff's done, which way did we go? Arrows. Danny, after having started the driving school and whatnot. I like music here though. Not many tracks I like in this game. This one's pretty alright. Kinda negated that time bonus there. Couldn't reach that one because this car's too heavy. Someone has unexpectedly broken into the driving school and, of course, having roughed everything up, but also kidnapped the professor. There's a question now of why someone would do that when the professor doesn't really seem to have much of worth anymore or anything like that. The professor's not even the one running the place, it's Danny. Danny, though, is on a mission to get back at whoever caused such issues for him. And evidently get his robot farther back, too. It's looking like. But it's interesting the faces we're seeing that are getting in his way. It's not quite apparent who's actually behind this. Am I actually going the wrong way? No. God, this game's arrow system is the worst. It tells you all the time you're going where you shouldn't be going when you are. If you try to follow it every single moment, it's just going to mess you up. Oh. There are enemies here and pickup, so I know I'm in the right place at least. 75 on turns like this? I mean, knowing the same, that's probably miles per hour instead of kilometers per hour. Kilometers per hour would actually make sense. Hi. Ow. Yeah, you've apparently angered the Muscletone fan club for one, although that's probably not gonna have anything to do with the kidnapping or anything. Maybe. But why Muscletone was here messing with us in the first place is another question. But even the Golden Tetrad, or at least one member, is getting in on this, which is very strange indeed. Yeah, though, I remember this part was a real misadventure the first time I tried to complete this mission. Dude, go away. See it from the show stars. Oh, it's Otto's guys. Guess we're just gonna decide to put on a show for everyone here. What are those cars called again? Power Pistons? Yeah, they're just Otto's goons. Like usual. Why they're here this time, I'm not so sure. So why they be in a place like this? Also, we have a lot of time to take out these guys. Wow. Yeah, the point isn't really taking out these guys fast like this. Not that there's much finesse to fighting in this game when you have a weapon like this one. So come on now. Oh, well. Well, no, I don't have a weapon like that one. So let's spawn mash something else at them. They'll just reverse. Oh no, they went forwards actually. I was thinking they just reversed off that ramp. So I don't know why they did that, but makes a little bit more sense. Oh, I actually do see an Atom Blast right there, over there. Ow. So I can get refill Atom Blaster instead. It's a little bit better. Good choice, I think. Everyone should know it's a fool's errand, especially trying to take on Danny in a fight. So why it is that everyone's trying to fight against Danny, trying to get revenge for what happened to his driving school is rather strange. Hyper Might, great. That'll be a first episode though, at least.
Well done, my boy.
Thank you, Professor. Bye everyone.